All right, everybody, if you are considering a girls' trip, White Lotus, oh, yes, you are, okay. White Lotus star Leslie Bibb has some advice for you. So in an interview with Elle, Leslie said that you should all go to therapy beforehand. What? And above all, do not share bedrooms. Okay. I don't know if I agree with those, but anyway, rules for girls' trips, ladies?
Also, if you're planning a girls' trip, you could just come see us at the social. Just want to put that
Very true.
You're wondering what to do.
Yes.
But I have 3 very strict rules, and they're all based on my experiences. First rule is leave your crappy attitude at home. If you are angry with somebody, if you're not over your relationship and you're still texting all the time, please do me a favor. I went to Hawaii with a girlfriend. She'd just broken up with her boyfriend. She spent the entire vacation inside the hotel with the blinds closed, texting her boyfriend. And I was like, why do we fly for 11 hours so you could do this? So don't do that. Also, bring your own money. This came from another girls' trip where as soon as we got to the airport, my girlfriend looked, she was like, oh my God, I think I forgot all my money on my credit card. And I was like, oh no, you didn't. I go, you know, the flight's leaving in 2 hours. You probably can go home and get your money, right? And then the last one, if you want to hook up with a guy because you're a grown woman, you have to tell us his name, where you're going, and when we call you, answer the phone. Because we're in a foreign country and we all need to be safe. Those are my 3 rules.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. I don't think ladies give themselves enough credit. Like, why are we thinking that going on a trip together requires so much maintenance to go away together? Oh, you gotta go to therapy, warrior. Like, it's like, we're going on a trip together. And I think if you are going on a trip with friends, you should have more faith in your friends that you're gonna get along on your girls' trip.
Yes, yeah.
That being said, you have to have similar styles.
Yeah.
Like, I know that when I'm hanging out with friends on a trip, we have to have, you know, similar rotting times. Like, if we're on a vacation at an all-inclusive,
I was like, what is it?
We need to be able to go back and lay in our separate beds and scroll without talking to each other. You know, coexisting time.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't think a girls' trip is that much of like a hellfire to go through.
I agree with you. I think in this particular case, it was because they were childhood friends.
Yeah.
And you know, I have like childhood friends that are not a group dynamic, but like 1 or 2 that I've known since I was like grade 2. And I would travel one-on-one with. But when you deal with a group of people who've known each other for a long time, I think therein lies where the baggage can come up, because they have like long histories and comfort levels that you might have with family. So like, I actually think I can understand why in this particular, and if you've seen the series, you understand why they might have needed therapy before it, but then the trip itself ended up being therapy.
Well, listen, I needed therapy after watching the show.
Oh, yes,
I needed therapy for their therapy, because their trauma was just like, woo. And listen, I don't know about you, I have, my girls' trips are like my everything, and there isn't a lot of effort. There's some ground rules, which is like you probably setting financial limits, like just so that everybody's financially on the same page. Like, you know, how often are we eating out? How much are we wanting to spend? But most of us don't, like we've dealt with that in the past, so we kind of all have the same shorthand. To me, the less work, the better. And in fact, if you have a good group of girls, those trips only make you closer. Like, not just girls, traveling with anybody, period, is an eye-opener. It's gonna either work or it's not gonna work. And I think part of my great friendships is because we travel, we all love to travel, but we all travel really well together. And we're all not all the same people. You know, I mean, we've done a lot of girls' trips. We're all very different people. But what I will say—
That's when Jess and I go off and we do our own thing, and then you, the partiers, go
well, then we're in the club, and they're
You
taking,
stay
you know,
late.
disco,
Okay,
disco
oh,
naps.
dancing.
Disco
Okay,
naps,
that's girls' night.
I don't know. I think if you're having stress over a girls' trip, like maybe reassess that friendship group. It's not about the trip; it's about the friends. Maybe.
It's true.
You know.
Yes.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.